Greetings, everyone, and welcome. This is Colette, and I am Readings Galore. Today, we're going to be doing a reading on what's the problem with family, okay? So, for you guys out there who want more information on the dynamic, perhaps some things that might be confusing to you, that you don't understand what's happening with them, this reading then is for you, okay? Perhaps there's a lot of drama going on right now. This reading's for you. Perhaps there is some things happening that, again, you don't understand. Well, this reading's for you. Maybe there's some conflict going on right now. This reading's for you. All right, so we're going to give you a reading on this, but before we do, please feel free to subscribe to my channel, if you will, and click the bell icon so that you can get more content like this and other things as well. All right, and if you'd like to make a comment, feel free. Please give me a like. I'd really appreciate it. All right, so here we are, and here we go. So first, we're going to choose 1, 2, or 3, depending on which card you're most attracted to. Here we have rose quartz aligned with selenite. So whichever one floats your boat, you can make that choice. All right, so now I'm going to start the read with your key card. And here you've got the Mantee. All right. It says it's time to move on and let go. Move on. What's holding you back? They want to know. Well, let's find out and find out what's happening with that particular thing. What it is that's holding you back. It's time to let go, right? You've got listening. You've got trust. Okay. And there are signs. All right. My cards are upside down. This is something you're contemplating, studying. You're trying to figure this all out, and that's why you're here today. All right. You've got, oh, they're all different ways. Okay. It's funny, you got vacation. We'll go over these, okay? Just as soon as I'm done putting them out there. You've got surrender and release, all right? Or at least half of them anyway. And you've got harmony. All right, so I'll stop right there and start giving you what I'm getting on this reading, okay? Now, it's not your fault if you're, perplexed of what's going on. Perhaps you know what's going on, but it kind of feels like, hey, this isn't right, And you want to find out, what is it about family? What's going on with them? Why is it, and it's not your fault. I'm feeling like a lot of it has to do with money, believe it or not, for some of you guys out there. Not all of you, but some of you right now. It has a lot to do with money, some stuff of the past. And it's about the signs that the angels are sending you, because there's trust issues that's going on. The angels are here to listen to you. So call on the angels for that information, to hear you out and come up with the answers that you need to come up with, okay? They also say that at the same time, it's not about them, it's about you, okay? It's about taking care of yourself. Because they're saying you're seeking harmony, and it just doesn't seem like it's coming. It's like what's going on here, folks? You want to know. So we have to go further into this. You've got meditation. Okay. You've got forgiveness. All right. Guardian angel. Okay. And balance. All right. I'll put that right in the middle. Excuse me. All right. So it is about balance. It really is. Everything is about balance. But it's also about respect. Okay. You need to feel respected in this whole thing. It's like, where's the respect, right? So what the Mantee is telling you, and the angels are saying, it's about balance. It's time to let go. You see, that's why you got this card. Let go and move on. Sometimes, not so much. And they don't mean, like throw away your family, abandon your family, or anything like that. Let me explain what we're talking about here. Unless that's the case for you and you feel more comfortable doing so, that's solely up to you. But what they're saying is that anyone with this toxic energies that no longer serve you, you might want to limit your time with them. Okay. This is how you're going to find balance. Because if you're around someone or some people all of the time and you have a lot of time on your hands for them, then you're going to collectively and energetically get that same type of feeling, and it's going to keep going in a cycle around and around and around. It might have always done that. It's not to be angry with them, but forgiveness is key. Okay, you can forgive and move forward. You don't want them renting space in your head. So if there's some negativity there that just can't get cleared up, it's not your fault. This is what you're about, and that's why you're here. Okay, they're saying that instead of trying to delve into the whys and the hows and all that, um, it's better to go within. So if you meditate, that's great, or whatever you do to go within. I mean, some people could just simply sit on the beach. It just depends on, whatever it is that helps you to be centered and be your true you. And, they say it's about playfulness too. Well, where did that come from? We'll find out. Let's see. Letting go. Okay, you got that again. And Archangel Michael's in the picture. All right. Sorry about that. That's my phone. It's about serenity for you and peace. But you've got to stand your ground. Okay, look, there's a lot of stuff going on with some of you guys where, you're having a hard time with this letting go. And that's what we were talking about. See, in the beginning of the reading, it's not letting them go forever, unless, of course, like I said, that's what you choose to do. It's about letting go of the drama. You could go to someone's house, a relative's house or something, a family member or someone that's like family, this also would include, and they just have this negativity around them. Or every time you leave, you always feel drained. Or when you go there, they dump all their problems on you and they have nothing nice to say to you. And where's the respect, right? Here's this card right here. See, respect. So as much as you love them, you can love them at a distance. And when you're strong enough to go around them for a quick moment, because you always have something else to do or you always have somewhere else to be, that's okay. It's not neglecting them. It's, looking out for your best interest first. Why? Because balance is important for you. Letting go of the drama is important for you. Archangel Michael's assisting you in this. You can call on him anytime. You've got to learn to stand your ground. So for those of you out there who haven't, it doesn't mean you have to be aggressive or anything like that. I mean, even if it's like you've got to go because you've got to do whatever it is you've got to do, even if it's something that, you have to do that you don't have to do right away, but you say you have to do it right away because it's time for you to go because you're starting to feel your energy dip. You want to be sure and keep your energy alive and light. You want to be able to feel joy in your life, okay? You don't want all this other stuff. So move forward fearlessly, they're saying, okay? You can forgive, remember, and you can, release and let go. This is the big thing here. That's why it's in the center. But just remember, it's about love for yourself. It's about respect. If others don't give you respect, you got to give yourself the respect, and you need that balance, all right? You need the serenity in your life, all right? And who knows, maybe this is even holding you back from your soulmate, potentially. You've got to get busy, like getting busy, taking a class, getting it, having an extra job, a side hustle, whatever it is. You're busy. You see, that's going to bring you harmony, all right? Again, surrender and release. So surrender and release goes with the letting go and the forgiving. All right. Forgiving does not mean that you condone what's going on. You just need to direct your energy somewhere else because it's not your fault. They're going to be who they're going to be always anyway. You've got to direct your energy in the direction of your dreams. You've got to direct your energy of where you want it to be. And the angels are going to send you signs. Pay attention to signs, okay? And symbols and help you so that you can have a sense of contentment, all right? Because once you're open up to that, whoa, the doors just open wide up for you, all right? So hopefully that helped you. And we're going to move on now to those who chose number 2, okay? Please subscribe. Please subscribe. And thank you if you are a subscriber already. And thank you if you just subscribed. Okay. So now, move this out of the frame. We're moving on to the next one. Sunrise, okay? It's time to take this, it's a time of spiritual awakening and rebirth, it says. Well, let's see what that means for you. I'll move everything over a little bit. Okay, there we go. I'm feeling like all of these readings today is about love and about centering and about going within. Of course, in my work, it's always about going within because we truly do know the answers. All right. So, you want to know what's the problem with family? Okay. I'll say that's the title, but it's not really a problem. It's really more like what, Colette? Well, it's really more like the challenges in life. What do you mean, Colette? Okay, well, we'll take a look and I'll explain everything to you. All right. So we've got sunrise. It's a time of spiritual awakening and rebirth. All right. So first of all, we'll put this out there. You've got trust. Funny, that came up before. Huh. You got signs. Okay. Dreams. I see where that's going. I'm just going to move card number 3 over to the side for a moment so that we can have more room in the frame for you. All right. Intention. Okay. Beauty. All right. Gee, they're sticking together. Listening. Okay. You probably can't see these. I'm going to try to move them over just a little bit more, but I'm sure that the important thing is the message, right? Okay. Focus. Care. All right. That's important. Body care. And ideas and inspiration. All right. So we're going to start right here by saying, again, it's talking about spiritual awakening and rebirth. It's about trust because there's been some things going on, some pretty tricky things for some of you guys out there about family. Okay. And you want to know, well, what's going on here? Is it me? Or I know it's not me, but some of you may feel like it's you. It's not you. It's about you per se, because that's what we're discussing, but it's not you. I'm seeing that really good cards here too. Okay. So it's about going within for you, like I mentioned before. Where are you focused? That's what I'm feeling. They're saying, where are you focused? Because if you're feeling like they are the problem, which they very well may be, I'm not going to argue with that because I don't know them or whatever. It's about you first, okay? Let's just start there. It's about you first. And we have to take care of ourselves first, fill ourselves up, and then if we have room, spread the love, spread the joy, spread the truth and everything there is, okay? But if there's an issue and it feels almost like, well, what do I need to do? First of all, what comes up that stands out again is trust. So there's some trust issues that's going on. And I'm feeling like for some of you guys, it's like fighting. Okay. And I don't mean physical fighting. I mean this fighting like, um, type of fighting families do. And, some families do, I should say. There's a lot of misunderstanding going on. And where your focus should be is on what do you intend to do about it? Well, we're working on that right now, right? You see, you may not see it right now, but there's truly beauty in this situation because by your query about this, by you asking about this is showing that you want to know and you're listening to your angels and your guides or your guidance system, your inner guidance system, your higher self. You're aware that there's an imbalance and you want to know, what is it? What's the problem? Well, because you want to know, well, what's the answer to this problem, right? And that's why you're asking. Okay, so it's about detoxification. All right, so there we have it. It's about, for some of you guys, just moving forward into your spiritual path or whatever feeds your soul. They're saying focus more on what feeds your soul. You'll get ideas and inspiration when you listen to your inner being, what's right for you. But in order to do so, you've got to let go, okay, of the current circumstance or circumstances, all the drama, all the things that are bothering you. Here it is again, surrender and release, okay? So you've got surrender and release, and you've got letting go. So that's something else because you've got the fairies and you've got the angels telling you that. Okay, and also you've got a card here is surrender, the same thing that keeps coming up for you. This will bring you all this, believe it or not, is so great because it's going to bring you tons and tons of wisdom. It's more like they're saying you're going to realize who you truly are, your truth and your integrity, who you truly are. Okay, truth. This is what you want to get down to the bottom of, the truth. By doing so, you'll have peace of mind. But they're saying this is a great spiritual awakening for you. Nothing's happening to you. It's happening for you. Listen to the angels, okay? Because this will bring you lots and lots of joy. Oh, another thing too. See, they're saying new location. So there's some of you guys out there who perhaps you can't go anywhere, but short term you can. Maybe you live in a family situation right now where you feel like, well, I need to release some of this energy. It's a bit more for me than I can handle. I need peace of mind. Okay. So first of all, what you need to do is honor your true feelings. If it's parents and this reading, of course, is for those who are 18 and older. You still want to respect best you can your parents, because if this is, and I'm feeling like this is somebody here, the situation where you move to a new location, you want to continue to have the depth of the amount of respect that you've had before, okay? Why? Because I'm feeling like they're going to play a big role in this in the beginning here. Doesn't mean you have to spend all your time with them. Just be honest with yourself and know, and that you might need them. And it may even enchant you. It may really, baffle you some of the things that may come out of this. Okay. And this is a healing process for you. Just stick with being into your spiritual self. Okay. Have positive expectations. Despite what's going on around you, you can still, muck through this. It's not very hard. This is part of your spiritual awakening. You're emerging. There's some things that are going to come out of these relationships with family, And I don't mean all of them, but there's some learning lesson for you. Okay. You'll feel really good about in the long run. You don't see it now, but you will. You have divine guidance. Okay. So they're saying just know that you can ask anytime you need help with that. Just call on the angels, you know, and with calling on the angels and getting help. And sometimes they're pretty quick too. Everything's in divine timing. You'll experience joy. Okay. You'll feel that release that you need. Just go within. You'll have more clarity. Okay. So I hope this has helped you. And thank you for your time, spending your time here. Hope you received good spiritual food this day. Love, blessings, and light. Please feel free to subscribe to my channel and give me the thumbs up icon. Okay? All right. So now we're going to move on to number 3. Well, what could be behind this card, right? I don't even know. So we'll find out right now. As I shuffle the cards, we have low tide. Okay, they're saying step back and take a break, disconnect and reconnect. Huh. That's funny because it sounds like the other readings, if you were hanging in there listening to the other readings, it sounds almost the same. It's amazing. Getting the same theme, you know? Okay. So let's see what we get today. Okay, here we go. Okay, you've got laughter. You've got inner child. Those are very nice cards. You've got freedom. Okay. Answered prayer. Cards upside down again. Forgiveness. Stand your ground. Parenting and children. Okay, so we'll start right here. Okay, so you've got forgiveness, and that's very important. But we're going to start right where intuitively I'm pointed. Okay. At this time, they're saying to step back and take a break, disconnect and reconnect. Okay, so that's what that key card represented. So what you want to do is take time to nurture your inner child, all right? Whatever it takes to make you feel better at this time, to fill your spiritual cup, okay? You want to be able to land on the point of forgiveness. You know that saying, it comes to my mind, it says, forgive them, they know not what they do. You know, I don't know if that's from a movie or whatever, but that just came to my mind. Truly, truly, because sometimes, you know, people only know what they know. Okay. And I'm feeling like you're like, a lot of you guys out there are like a step above that. Okay. Also, so what they're saying is, because they're saying step back and take a break, is because if you're in the thick of it, it's hard to start the forgiving process. But if you start the forgiving process, it's going to propel you into a trajectory that's going to make you feel really good. You know, it's going to make you feel more open. It's going to make you feel more on purpose. It's going to make you feel content with your life. Okay. So they're saying your prayer will be answered. And another thing, just, you know, nurturing your inner child and stepping back for a while, taking a break, it's more like releasing resistance. You know, with that, you're going to, you know, find more happiness. All right. You're going to find more freedom. Okay. Move the cards over a little bit. All right. And, you know, this very well may have to do with parents, very well have to do with siblings. It's possible. Or some people that are like that. You know, they don't have to be exact all the time, but they're saying make sure that you stand your own ground. You know, doesn't mean you have to be aggressive, but make sure people, you know that They've got to respect you, your choices and decisions, okay? Because you want to live the best version of yourself. You want to live a happy life, okay? You are merging. This is a turning point for you. You are changing into, you're morphing into that which you are meant to be. And so you want that to be a full completion. So in order to do so, you know, you have to be able to release that which does not belong to you. Like I said, you're like a few hairs above the people who you're questioning right now, or the person you're questioning right now in family. Have some self acceptance and love. All right. And, you want love for yourself, because when you love yourself, you're going to make sure you're respected. Okay. And take care of yourself. Not that you don't take care of yourself, but especially in these times, how, Colette, then you take care of yourself, right? Okay. Well, first, you got to be kind to yourself, all right? Stop beating up yourself about these situations. Just because it's there doesn't mean you need to participate, okay? If it's negative, it doesn't mean you have to even say anything. The angels are going to come to you in your dreams, okay? Sometimes the other signs too, but specifically your dreams, when you're open to that, they will bring you signs. So when things go on and you need to disconnect, that's the retreat card, okay? Because you got to stand in your truth and integrity. If it doesn't feel right, it's not right. All right. Once you disconnect and reconnect, you'll feel more serenity. Okay. Abundance will flow better for you. Trust that. And remember to have fun. Hang out with those who make you feel good, who raise your vibration, okay? And if you don't have that, or if you can't do that right now, I would suggest you find something that feeds your soul, that makes you feel really positive. You've got divine guidance on your side, okay? Just remember, live, love, laugh, have fun. Have the willingness to do so for yourself. All right. So I hope that helped you with this card reading. Feel free to subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon so you can get more, developing updates, even live ones. And feel free to give me a thumbs up. Okay. Any questions or comments? Feel free to chat below. Thank you very much. Bye for now.